All right, guys, welcome to the craziest episode ever. It is 16 degrees, 16 degrees, and we're going fishing. Boat just got lowered in, putting on my winter gear, of course, and I'm nervous, I'm excited. We've got a day that is, yes, 16 degrees, but we also have a morning that is gonna have an extremely low amount of wind, which is perfect if you ever want to fish in these type of conditions. Now, the one thing I will recommend, 100%, always will, a floating suit. I'm wearing wind riders, but you wear what you want to wear. Striker Ice, all these other brands have nice ones, but wind rider is the one I go with. A floating ice suit is important to me because A, it keeps you warm, but also it floats. So in those situations where I'm out there alone, especially in these type of conditions, I want to make sure I feel as safe as possible. I've never fell in. Where can we knock on some wood real quick? Right there. And anyway, we're getting out there. The lake is breathing, let me tell you. The other thing is when you turn on your boat, make sure that it actually starts to circulate around the engine and actually starts to discharge before you ever move the boat out of here. Because everything right now is frozen in this boat, no doubt about it. Now take a look at that, guys. Lake is totally breathing right now. I'm talking about a temperature drop, water temperature probably dropped at least 10 degrees in the last 2 days. We've got the smokestacks are going straight up, so we know there's no wind. So this is gonna be as comfortable as it's gonna get. Now within the next 2 hours, the wind's gonna jump up, so we're off the lake. We ain't jacking around with that. I'm talking your fingers are gonna sting, eyelets are gonna freeze over quickly in this type of scenario. And so, the other thing, my actual boat was actually stuck on the boat ramp, so you didn't get to see it, but me trying to get off the boat ramp was something else. So there's just a lot of little things I take care of when I'm fishing in this type of condition. One is definitely the trolling motor, being very easy with it. Everything's fragile, everything's brittle, it seems like. And so I take everything very slow in these type of conditions. And lastly, I never run my pumps. So nothing's going in my live well. I don't plan on keeping fish. Certainly if you were keeping fish, you just want to keep a cooler up here and they're going to get frozen very quickly. But I don't do it during this time of year. It's just too much of a pain even cleaning them. I want to start off the episode really quick because it's going to be exciting. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, just an absolute stunner of a view. But I do want to tell you guys, Collinsville, Illinois, we'll be there. January 3rd, 5th, right outside of St. Louis. I've got a crew of guys coming to help out. We've got all the rods, everything's going to be there. The Let's Go Fishing Show in Collinsville, 3-pound fishing will be there. Please show up. Let's talk crappie. We always had a big crowd in our booth, and it's just because we've got a lot of great personalities, a lot of great guys, and you're gonna get to put all these rods in your hand. The new Striker 10 will be here, the new Savage with the 5-foot midsection with the new patented eyelets. Very excited. My partner will be there. Everybody that you've seen on episodes will be there. So we'll see you there. All right, let's put some fish in the boat. Wow, good fish, guys. First cast of the day. Wham. Guys, hair jigs, I'm just telling you right now. And we've got those now that we got those 1/16 ounce jigs on sale. It's like $4.99 a 4-pack. It's a 1/16 ounce jig, so a lot of guys have been asking for that, and that sale last year was incredible. So take advantage of that on the website. We're out here pretty early. Look at this guy turning right here. Now he's underneath it. You see it? You see it? I'm gonna try to keep him right in there. There it is. Look at this. Trying to keep him. And as soon as he covers it up, I'm on it. Boom. Oh, are you kidding me? Now I might have just flat out missed it, but as you saw, he was all over it. Let's see how they are in piles right now. Usually a different type of fish in terms of activity. So we're gonna see. Pretty early. Yeah, they're definitely active. There's one right there. Look like a smaller fish, but we're gonna Good fish, guys. Great fish. We are on fire already, guys. That's about 3 casts. Bam. Check that out, guys. That's beautiful. Letting them go, though. It's a good day to be a fish right now at 3-pound fishing. So yeah, I try to stay back. I stay back about 20 feet. So there's your 20-foot mark right there, guys. And I just kind of stay back and I kind of take it right over the top of these piles. But right, you know, I really like the fish in the mud the most this time of year. These fish on the piles don't seem to be as active, but you never know. Every day's different. And there's another one. It's got another one. Look at this guy. This is a better fish. Yeah, definitely the best of the 3 right there. That's a good fish. Boy, my hands are stinging. That's so funny. The hands are stinging. Look at that slab, guys. Let them go. Now, the gear. The Hammer 10, guys, out is, like I've always said, this is the #1 10-footer on the market. You are never going to be disappointed with the Hammer 10. That is a absolute stout professional grade rod. 10-footer. I believe 10-footer is the best rod for crappie fishing in general. It's your #1 rod you should always have. I'm not saying you always fish with it, but most lakes you can get away with the Hammer 10, and it is just incredible. Developed that over about 4-year period. Sniping braid, again, I can't say enough good things about sniping braid. I think that has a lot to do with the small diameter. Check that out. A lot of times I like to just drop it down, dead stick it like this, where you got a school. Boom, we just got one. If you just drop it into them, they tend to want to come up and just grab it. Bam, right there. Solid fish all day long. All day long. Going right back to the source of all the fish. Coming right through it. Here comes an aggressive one. Come on, buddy. Finish off the deal. Here we go. Boom. Look at the eye. You can hear the ice in the eyelets. Ah, shit. We're getting it done. There is a couple boats out here with us. Brutal cold out here. Fingers are frozen right now, but I keep them in my jacket from time to time, but I'm using those fish monkey gloves, which are awesome. A lot of fish in the mud. A lot of fish in the mud right there, guys. We got a pile here that's kind of originating from, but at the end of the day, they're kind of all over these main points is kind of what's going on. A lot of they're slow moving fish, but they're definitely biting fish, and good sized fish for that matter regardless. But you can see them right here, and you can do a lot of just, you know, jigging right down straight at them. This is your classic winter fishing, especially with a cold front such as this and the way that the water has plummeted. We're only sitting at 48 degrees though. I honestly thought it would be a lot colder than that, but that obviously is going to continue to drop through the weekend. Good fish, guys. Good fish. Boy, check that out. Good fish, guys. You guys check out the deals at 3-pound fishing right now. I'm telling you right now, they're incredible. Those hair jigs on fire. Letting it go. Right here, you see these guys rising up right here. These guys rising up. We're dropping right into them. Letting it sit there right on their foreheads. Finger arm braid. Again, can't recommend it enough. Comet. Oh, baby. Boom. Just hanging down with him. Big fish of the day right there. Black nose. Check out that black nose, guys. That is a freaking toad. Wow. That's a big fish. Huge fish right there, guys. Hammer 10, guys. Boom. Just keeping it right below their nose. Bam. Now we're going to go down there without a split shot this time. We got one. Right there, guys. Now guys, at the shows we will have the Striker 10 available. This is the Wind Grip. It's a lighter gauge than the Hammer 10, faster tip, just a great feeling rod. So I'm gonna go ahead and catch some with it right now. We will have both of these rods available at the Collinsville show. You guys are gonna be excited. Right now we got this on pre-sale. It is an incredible rod. We're gonna go ahead and check it out right now and put it to good use. But fighting a fish on this rod with that slightly faster tip just makes it an enjoyment to catch crappie. Boom. First drop with the Striker 10. Look at that. That thing is so sensitive, it's ridiculous. It's just a different feel. It's a different feel, but a fantastic feel. It's just a lighter feel. It's still the sensitivity, everything that you'd ever want. You get to play the fish. This is a monster fish right there. You get to play the fish just as good. It is a different feel because of the Wind Grip. It's definitely a lighter feel. It's all everybody's preferences. Definitely a lighter gauge, lighter rod, faster tip, but really a joy to catch fish with. Boom. Guy came a long way, man. Good fish. We could fill the boat up very quickly today. My gosh. Right there, guys. Holy moly. So really, same sensitivity with the Striker 10, just a different feel. So you've got a faster tip, you've got a lighter rod, you've got a Wind Grip. Those are the three main things that are going to be different between the Striker and the Hammer 10. It's a preference thing. I can fish either way, and I think they're both a joy to catch fish with. There we go. Oh, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. We are just crushing them right now. And that is an awesome fish right there. So again, we're gonna let them go. So, Striker 10, Hammer 10, check them out on the website. Do me a favor, come out to Collinsville, check out the group. We got a big crew going to be there all 3 days, and we look forward to talking to crappie with you. Do me a favor, follow the video, share it. Let's put it out there this winter. We're going to put out a ton of content, and I appreciate you. Take it easy, guys.